So this book is taking place 20 years after the traditional timeline we usually see Static Shock in, where he's a teenager. So he's probably somewhere in his early to mid 30s at this point in time. And he seems to have a lot of pressure on him because this book is opening up with this whole mission by the future Justice League, into which they're trying to run a test where they can showcase that they have the ability to use subliminal travel in a way to impress this organization called the Cooperative, which I kind of look at it as the United Nations on Earth, but it's like the United Nations for the galaxy. Funny enough, we get characters like Icon within the story, who is coming from a planet who's within this cooperation or cooperative, and he's kind of giving us a little bit of backstory on what they look for, what they are. Essentially, it's kind of looking at Earth as the little brother to a lot of these other planets and how they operate, because for the most part, Earth is a very young planet and young, solar system in reference to all the other planets that have been around for a long time. So they're kind of looking at Earth like the little brother of like, yeah, we want to let you guys in, but we don't know if you guys can hold your own weight and actually, be shoulder to shoulder with us. So this whole project is something that was spearheaded by the Justice League in order to try to get them within this cooperative so that they can have a good bit of unification and sharing of knowledge and technology. Static looks at this from the perspective of, if they're able to utilize this technology that will be shared from them from these older planets, they'd be able to save the planet from, dying away slowly. Because it seems like Earth is struggling with the same stuff that we're seeing Earth struggle with right now in regards to, pollution, global warming, things of that nature. So it seems like these other planets can offer technology that can help to fix these issues. So there's a lot of pressure on Static here, because he not only has developed this ship or this technology that will allow for this subliminal travel, but it seems like he's also like a power battery for it. And because the Wayne Foundation, obviously for people that are familiar with Batman, know that the Wayne Foundation is the company that Bruce Wayne owns. They are the ones that funded this project to get done. So that being the case, Bruce Wayne pretty much ordered Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond, to be on the ship with Static while this is going on. So that's the reason why these two are going to be kind of like tight knit as far as like the opening of this book. And we are starting to get a lot of interesting things done here in regards to showcasing how Static has kind of grown over the years and how he has a lot more pressure on him to be a leader of the superhero like group, more so than when he was a kid. Because when he was a kid, we saw, especially in the Static Shock series, we saw a lot of mentorship from John Stewart Green Lantern or Batman himself and other superheroes that were just around to give him some guidance and seeing him grow as a hero. Now it seems like he's kind of flipped into the role of mentor, as he's trying to kind of mentor Batman Beyond to an extent.